On today's episode, we're gonna be working on this 2003 Ford Ranger. It's a freaking Ford Ranger. We gotta replace the rack and pinion, the water pump that's down there, and that's basically it. Rack and pinion, water pump. So we're gonna get that going on today's episode, guys. And today is Sunday, so yeah, let's get started. First things first, we gotta remove these 30, I believe, the 33-inch tire. Oh my God, is he using a chrome socket? Yes, he is. Close? It's okay. We gotta remove the tie rod ends and then start unbolting everything. You gotta remove the cotter pins. There we go. One down. I didn't find the big one, but I found the little one. Out. Now let's do the other side. Now I know that there are pullers and all that for this. This is how I've been pulling them for forever. So out. Now we're starting with the rack and pinion because when we remove the water pump, it's gonna leak a whole bunch of coolant everywhere. So I want to get the rack and pinion done. That way, no coolant goes into that system. Water doesn't contaminate it. You never want to mix oil with water, of course. I mean, everybody knows that. But yeah. So now we got to remove those tie rod ends and start removing all the other bolts. So come along with the journey. Now the customer is gonna take this thing to go get it aligned. So we're gonna be counting how many threads come out on the tie rod ends. So we want to keep track of all that. So that's why I left the nut on here, that way that the tie rod end doesn't come out, because I need it still in there to be able to remove this, and then I can count how many turns it is, and then write it down on a piece of paper, either that or I could write them down somewhere. Now this isn't gonna get me like super aligned, but it'll give me like some like rough estimate, and that way he could drive it to the alignment shop, get it aligned there. Because I don't have an alignment rack here just yet. Driver's side first. 1,
2 seconds, 3, 4, 5. What are you doing?
25. Actually, we could just throw it right there. So 25 turns. I already have a little piece of paper right here. P for passenger, D for driver, 25. Okay, now let's do passenger side. 1.
Ah, that's one. One bet. 2 bets. 3.
24. 24 turns. And like I said, that's not like for sure this is gonna get you aligned, but it'll get them close enough to be able to take it to an alignment shop and get it fixed and stuff. So there it is, 24 and 25. So now we gotta go underneath and start taking off all the bolts and secure the steering column, that way it doesn't move. I already did that. So we're gonna go underneath, remove all the bolts, take off the supply lines for the oil, and get that rack and pinion out of there. All right, so we're gonna remove the little nut that holds the steering column into the rack and pinion, which is, hopefully you can see it, is a little nut up here. It should be a size 13. Yes, it is. All right, now we're gonna take out the two nuts holding onto the rack and pinion. Loosen them up first with the breaker bar. And two. There's one. All right, so we removed both of the bolts. Here they are. Wait. Both of the bolts. Right now we're moving the two lines that are connected into the power steering, the rack and pinion. And once those two lines are removed, then that's it. Basically, the power steering comes out. The rack and pinion comes out. All right. There we go. Now the lines just simply pop out. I said they pop out. There it is. There's one. Don't get sprayed. Don't get sprayed. Don't get sprayed.
A few moments later.
All right, done. Now let's pull it out. There we go. Rack and pinion is finally out, and now we gotta put the new one in. So, like I was saying, out with the old, in with the new. Now all it is, put the tie rods back in, connect the steering column onto the rack and pinion, bleed the system, put new oil of course, and I'm done with that. Well, put the sway bar links back on. I had to remove those in order to get it out. It actually didn't come out from the back, it came out from the front. So yeah, so now do all that stuff, and then it's the water pump, so follow along. We said it was 25 turns, so start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can go to the other side and do 24. You all right? One, 2, 3, 4. And like I said, these are basically just so that the customer can and he can take it to the alignment shop. So now we're gonna connect the steering column, put the tires on, put the sway bar link system on, and we're done with that. And next up is the water pump. All right, so it's already a lot later in the day. It's like 2 hours, right? Well, we got the old water pump off. I'm trying to see if maybe this thing will. There we go. You can see my dirty hands. We got the old water pump off. We got the new one on now, and we're just buttoning up everything else. Haven't been recording a lot. I was trying to hurry up. I'm trying to hurry up because tomorrow I got to go to work, so I can't leave the truck halfway in the garage. I got to be able to close down the garage. So I'm just trying to get this done as quickly as I can. That's why I haven't been recording, but we're making progress. If anything, I might just record the end once the water pump's once the truck's on and everything. But yeah, threw the water pump on, everything's good to go. Got to put all the pulley system on now and button up everything else, finish it up. But yeah, that's it. As you guys can see, it's nice and dark outside, but there's a truck. Oh, there's a tight squeeze in here. And it's all done. So all we gotta do now is take it to the owner. So yeah, we finished the truck. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.